You're welcome, sir.
You know they say man only talks once he's made his hand? Man, that miss won't even scratch his macadamias if they're itching, because he's so afraid that any movement's going to provoke a call. Here I am just talking, right? Woo! Must have filled up right at the end there when that second seven fell, huh? Or maybe I'm worried that you're sitting on two red hearts, and I'm figuring, the more that I rap, the more likely it is that you'll just, toss them away in a hailstorm of confusion.
Whatever it is, you sure do talk a lot. But I don't think you can help yourself. And I think you're bluffing. Cole. You were right about one thing. I do have the hearts.
That's nice. But you know what? I think I'm gonna have to go Newark style.
What the hell is that?
Obviously, I ain't never been to Newark, man. Oh. Bus is full. Want me to the final table? Thanks.
We understand you two had a problem here recently. Keep it civil, or you'll both be removed and forfeit your spots.
I will if he will. I'm just interested in that seat.
No. Swap these out for styrofoam, okay? These are just poker players. They're not visiting royalty.
Hey. I heard you got a visit from Metro PD.
Yeah?
You didn't mention it to me.
Well, that's because I handle it. I don't tell you every time the maid screws up the hospital corner on a high roller's bed either, do I?
Well, I don't know. What are you trying to do? Distance yourself?
Distance my ass. The guy has the C tapes. I blanked him. He's halfway back to Kansas by now.
Iowa.
Whatever.
I don't think he's going anywhere.
Really?
He's as straight up as a stalk of corn, and he's on a mission.
I bet 10,000.
Going to the bayou. I'm on.
I call.
It's a good call. Just trying to run over you.
Well, then you better have a monster truck. 2 pair. Kings and 8s.
Man, I must have gotten tired trying to move like that.
That puts me up better than 3 to 1. Got lots of bullets in my gun now.
What's wrong? You don't like light? I'm running teams with him. Hey, you need to calm the hell down. What's wrong with you? Yeah, it ain't for show this time. You set me up, cost me a seat.
I saw it, too. I thought you were going to give him a hand release under the table.
I will hand you your ass if you try that again. What's that, right?
Somebody shoot somebody already, or else cut the bull crap.
It wasn't you I was setting up, Clark. I've got an in with the Matador. Yeah, I saw what you were trying to do, all right? But if you're going to change the play, you got to call an audible.
He's right. It was reckless. But it's in motion now. So, I want you to lose this to him in a public place at a table with Tropical Henry. Then you lose it to Henry. See, Henry's a small timer. He's greedy. He's going to want you for himself. Once the word gets out about the big money, though, the Matador will take a personal interest.
You know what? I'm out. I had enough of this Maverick Iceman routine for one day.
Me too.
Hey, just so you know, I'm Maverick.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Stay behind, Eddie. I want to talk to you.
What are you doing? Why did you let me take the rap for that? You're the one who told me to get inside.
Few people that know the better. Okay, sit down. You see the game like Spassky saw the board when he was young. You are the best natural card player since the Kid Unger, but you've got no patience. One misstep now, and they will crush you, just like they crushed me.
You never told me what happened between you and Everest.
You're right. Let this thing unfold for a minute. This time, maybe we'll both win.
When did you get the call?
The call to erase the tapes. We erased them on schedule.
Who moved up the schedule? Who told you to do it? Bobo? Look at me!
I will leave you here, leaking on the concrete. Was it Lobo? He came down and watched me do it.
Hey, man, what's the fuck? Relax. Okay.
I've been seeing you all over the place. What are you up to, and who are you working for?
Nobody.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
I'm through hurting you as long as you're talking.
Yeah, not you. Them.
Lobo and who else?
You know.
I want to hear it.
Nobody.
Who the hell else? Don't make me do this to you.
The Matador. Don Everest.
You know, as long as I've been playing the game, people have been trying to figure out what makes me so great at the table. Well, it's this. I always know what the other guy's holding, but they don't know dick about me.
Right. That's it.
Hey! That's only half of it. The other half comes down to aggression. Some people act meek when they're strong. Now, that's not my style of play. I say, if you're strong, you gotta show it. No! 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 Who do you work for? Or do you want to try for two?
No! Seymour Anderson! Seymour! Seymour Anderson!
In 1949, legendary gambler Nick the Greek Dandalos came to town, squared off against Johnny Moss in a running no-limit poker game that went on for 4 months. Crowds gathered every day to see if an out-of-towner could beat the best Vegas had. Moss was up $4 million before the Greek stood and said, "Mr. Moss, I have to let you go." And that's the way it usually comes out. When you take on Vegas, Vegas wins.